What is up, viewers? Patrick from Ball vs. Only back with another YouTube video, and this is episode number 2 of Nature Week on Ball versus of the day. And today's verse comes out of Romans 1 verse 20, which says, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." And that's what that verse means, and let's get into it. It's time for our church recap. And we are going to start in 1 Samuel chapter 10. 1 Samuel chapter 10, and let's see where that is. Alright, sorry for taking a little too long. Alright. Okay, it's after Ruth. Alright. 1 Samuel chapter 10. And in 1 Samuel chapter 10, verses 6 and 9, it reads, "The Spirit of the Lord will come powerfully upon you, and you will prophesy with them, and you will be changed into a different person." Verse 9 says, "As Saul turned to leave Samuel, God changed Saul's heart, and all these signs were fulfilled that day." And that is all for the verse portion. And now we go to the sermon that Ron preached yesterday. And we're going to go to Ephesians 6, verses 10 through 20. And there it is. And here is what it says. And it reads, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything, to stand. Stand firm then with the belt of truth buckled around your waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all this, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, and pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. Pray also for me, that whenever I speak, words may be given me, so that I will fearlessly make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains. Pray that I may declare it fearlessly as I should." And that's all for the verse portion. And the verse to leave you with today, it comes from Jeremiah 29:13, which says, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." And that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. And until next time we meet again, viewers, in every way, God's way is always the best way.